Hey everyone, Daria here, ready to walk you through making a super easy and quick scrunchie for a little girl. Here's what you'll need. A piece of fabric measuring 4 by 17 inches or 9 by 45 centimeters, and a strip of elastic that's 8 inches long and a quarter inch wide. Let's get started. First, stitch the short ends of the fabric together with the right side facing. Using a 1 cm seam allowance and back tacking at the beginning and end. Open it up, finger press the seam or iron and flip the fabric over. Now roll it up nice and tight, matching the top edges. Bring the bottom edges together, matching the seams. Start stitching 1 cm above the seam and back tack. Sew as far as you can. Then, with your needle down, gently pull the center fabric towards you. This is called the Burrito Method. Keep stitching. Make sure you don't catch any of that center fabric and stop leaving about a 2-finger or 1.5 inch gap at the end. Finish with a back tack. Next, turn the fabric right side out. Insert one end of the elastic through the opening and hold onto the other end so it doesn't slip into the scrunchie. You may secure it with a pin. After pulling it through the scrunchie, bring the ends of the elastic together, make the knot tight, leaving about an inch of elastic at the ends and hide it inside the scrunchie. You can close the opening with an invisible stitch for a clean finish or edge stitch it for speed. There you go, a basic scrunchie is done. Let's make the bow. Start by cutting out your scrunchie bow fabric and folding it in half. Give it a quick iron to flatten it out. Then, mark a 1 cm or 1/2 inch seam allowance all around. Now, measure 3.5 centimeters or 1.2 inch from that seam allowance and draw a nice curved line from the pointy corner of the bow to that 3.5 centimeter or 1.2 inch spot you just marked. Sew all the way around the open edge, leaving a 1 cm seam allowance and an inch gap in the middle so you can turn it inside out. Trim down the seam allowance except for the middle opening and then turn it inside out. Poke the corners out for a sharp finish. A chopstick or pencil works great for this. To close the gap, press the fold so the raw edges are hidden inside. You can sew this by hand with an invisible stitch or top stitch along the edge. I usually hand stitch here. Finally, tie the bow around the scrunchie, making sure the ends are even. And that's it. You just made a cute scrunchie with a bow for a little girl. Thank you for stitching along with us. Keep creating and we'll see you in the next tutorial. If you enjoyed learning with us, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Don't forget to visit our website for sewing tools, patterns, and sewing gifts.